It's a brand new chance
Hello,
for you to
everybody.
discover
This
our
is
next
Watching
amazing
Shopping,
value.
and
One great
today
item,
I'm
one day
watching
price.
In the
Special
Kitchen with
every day.
David on
That's
April
today's special
2nd,
value. Remember, our today's
2023.
special
I'm
value
so
price
excited.
is good for one day
I
only,
love
kicking
David.
off at midnight Eastern.
I love In the Kitchen with David, so I'm excited to watch together. We'll see what happens. Easter's coming, so maybe there will be a ham. He is such a ham, you know?
Welcome in, everyone. It's time for 3 big hours of In the Kitchen with David. I have a 4th hour with you with our today's special value. I'm David Venable, and it's a great pleasure to be with you on this Sunday. We've got a jam-packed show, and we've got a familiar face returning to QVC, which you're going to be awfully excited about. I know all of us here at QVC are very excited about it. So wait until you see all of that, and we've got a preview of some goodies that are coming up.
What?
Now, why don't we come over here and say hello to Racina Grasso and our special guest, Chef Fabio Vivani.
What is that? Is that a pie? Is that a pie?
Good to be back. Good to be back.
Fabio.
A carrot, a pie. What is a pie?
I would say 8 almost. Last time I was here. 7, 8 years.
Okay,
Yes.
mashed potatoes,
Brand new,
QVC only, and
broccoli
myself for you guys.
only available. And one of those items is right here, and this is the chopper in a bowl. There are 4 blades.
Chopper
Two
in a
are better than
bowl.
4, right?
2 are better.
So you're going to
Wow,
be able
with
to
some
pop,
good blade.
or
Oh, so
actually
you
4
can make a
better
whole
than
salad
6,
just
is
like
what I meant to say. So
Some
all
might
this
call
is
it a
gonna
food
fit right down
processor,
inside.
but
You've got
they
your
might
lid
call
that
it a
fits,
chopper
and
in
then
a
your
bowl.
power hub, and this allows you to pulse at lower high speed.
That
You're
is
going to
a-
have colors to choose from, and this is
That
a
is a food
stainless steel bowl, so
processor.
easy to clean, does not rust, does
Wow,
not
his
hit.
hands are kind of
Correct.
big, right?
And is going to, or crack, and is going to be a perfect choice for
Okay,
you.
so
Be
carrots, it
sure
looks
and
like
stick around.
applesauce, Brussels
Now, Fabio
sprouts,
is going to be
mashed
joining us. Chef
potatoes,
Fabio Vivani is going to be
something
joining
brown,
us. You know him from Top
cranberry
Chef. You
sauce.
know him also from his multiple restaurants and multiple television appearances. Rachel Ray, just to name a few.
Yeah.
And then, of course, QVC.
Rachel
A
Ray,
lot of
just to
things,
name
a lot
a
of
few.
things.
He
QVC,
named
that's a
one.
great, tiny but mighty. You'll see in action. You'll be surprised.
It's going to be awesome. We're also excited to welcome for the first time in studio Vina Crownholm, our
Wow,
brand
I'm really
ambassador
glad that they're
for
bringing this
Cella.
on because
and she's
I, for
introducing for
one,
the first
am always
time
running out of
glass
Tupperware.
food storage. Now this is a
Okay,
set that comes
but
along with
I
a marker,
had
so you can actually
glass
mark on the
Tupperware
lid,
that I got
and
from
you
Amazon,
can dry erase it
and
and
I
then
was
mark it
eating
again.
food that
Now,
we
what's
had
really
just,
exciting
like,
about this?
stored
These are
in the
brand new
Tupperware,
today. They're proudly
and
made here in the
there was
USA. You're going to get
glass
7
in-
total
because the
pieces. It includes a
glass
1 cup with lid, 2
and
cup
so
with
it was
lid.
very
Then you get a 7-cup
traumatizing.
container
But
with
thank
lid
God I
and a dry
spit it
erase
out, everything
marker.
was
So
fine,
all
but
this coming together for you.
it's like
It's
you
leak
have to be
resistant,
careful
glass
with that
construction,
glass.
lids are dishwasher safe,
So
and all
dangerous.
these go into the oven, the glass portion I mean, up to 400 degrees.
But hey, listen, it
Which
sounds
is
like
fantastic.
a Pyrex thing.
And wait until
don't
you
think
see the
QVC would
value
ever
on
sell it.
green pan. Now, these are not like other green pan skillets that you've seen on QVC that only go into the
Skillets.
oven up to 320 degrees. Nope. These go into the oven up to 600 degrees.
Wow.
You can start on the stovetop, finish in the oven. This has that wonderful ceramic nonstick that is infused with diamonds.
Diamonds.
Fantastic. All right, you're going
This
to
is
get
gonna cook
3
with
different size
diamonds?
fry pans,
That's
an 8-inch
pretty
fry pan, a
chic.
10-inch fry pan, and a 12-inch fry pan.
Love
All this
that
comes
it
your
can
way
go up
at a
to
sale price of
$600. That's like Dutch
$49.98.
oven
It's
status.
also 3 easy payments on your
Frittata.
credit card. And ordinarily at retail, these would be about
You could make a
$140. We're at
frittata.
$49.98 for all 3 skillets.
Wow, that's a pretty good
You're
deal,
going to
too.
need
Like, if
skillets
you know
as you
someone
go
in college or
into
something,
the
or
spring and
just
summer
getting their
season.
first
We're going to
apartment.
help you with all of
It's a
that. But
nice
right now,
gift.
it's a
It's
hot
$50
pick.
and they can
And
put it in the
it's a
oven.
star product of the day, one of our best sellers of the day. And we're awfully excited to welcome back Lindt Lindor with their ice cream flavored truffles. Now, we sold this set out since its last airing, and that was in March a year
Lindor
ago.
truffles.
It is finally back in stock. Now, you know, Lindt began its business in 1845.
I
That's
believe it.
178 years of chocolate goodness.
178
Teddy Musgrove
years.
is our
My
special
grandpa
guest.
was
It is
Swiss,
wonderful
and
to
he
see
would
you again,
always
my
bring us
friend.
Lindor.
Nice to see you come in here. And we are thrilled that you're back because 3 of
Honestly, I
our favorite
think I have
ice cream
some right over
flavors
here.
are represented here. Well,
That's
one's kind of a
right.
gelato flavor.
Let's see what
And
flavors
you're
they
going to
have.
love it because they're individually wrapped. You're getting 75 total
Oh, I
pieces.
like your little
And it's free
pinstripe
shipping and handling on
blazer,
this.
Teddy
Remember,
Musgrove.
Lindt and or
Teddy Mellencamp
means the
wishes
gold
she was Teddy
standard of
Musgrove.
chocolate.
That's correct, Lindor.
This is a marvelous, marvelous melt on your tongue truffle.
No, beyond
Crafted and
melt on your
designed by our
tongue.
master
I mean, you can
chocolatiers
just
to
look
just
at them
that.
and they're already just
So why
melting
don't you
in your
take us
mouth.
through the 3 flavors because these 3 flavors are amazing.
What
Now
are
the
they?
company began back in 1845, 178 years ago,
1845.
and this is something that has become a tradition around the world,
It's like
right?
a Toblerone. Have you guys ever had a
Absolutely.
Toblerone?
1845, Lindt was founded. Our master chocolatiers make our chocolate from the bean to the finished product and
Wow.
oversee every step of the way, making
I
this
would love to see
delicious
every step
chocolate.
of the way.
And today, again,
It's
we have
just
our
so
delicious
holiday vibes, a
ice
Lindor
cream
truffle.
flavor. What a great way to step into spring and spring into summer. Why
I'm
don't we
really
start
sure I
with
have
our Neapolitan?
Okay, the Neapolitan is here on the end, and the Neapolitan is just as the name implies, strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla.
Yes, strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla. Now you have a delicious, delicate white outer
This is
shell
from
with strawberries
Christmas,
and
though.
real
But
strawberries
see, it's
right
the
in the
perfect
shell. You
holiday
can actually see
chocolate.
them, and it enrobes
So,
a delicious milk
I
chocolate
mean, it's just like
and
they
white
say, you
chocolate,
get the little
smooth melting
wrapper,
truffle
you
center.
get the little thing.
We used to call
I
this
feel like an
Van Chalk
influencer.
straw when we were
And it's
kids.
like so
Is that right?
Very,
You just
very
wanna eat it.
nostalgic for us for ice creams.
And
Well,
like,
really
this
lovely.
one
From
is
there, we
so
move
cute.
into our dulce de leche.
Yes, sweet
'Cause it
as the
has, like,
milk,
a little
and this is a
snowman
delicious
on
sweet
the
milk chocolate
wrapper.
shell with that even more
mean,
sweet
how
dulce
cute
de
is
leche,
that?
smooth melting center with that sweet caramel,
I have to
smooth
do it.
vanilla flavor.
Okay.
So good. And all of these individually wrapped. Then finally, it's stracciatella.
Stracciatella, as Rosina would say.
Oh my God.
And this is our favorite. Well, my absolute favorite. And this is a delicate milk chocolate outer shell. And on the inside of
middle
the shell,
fell
it
out.
has pieces of the cocoa nib. You can actually see the pieces of the cocoa
Milk
nib
chocolate
right
with white
in
chocolate
the
on the
outer
inside.
shell. And this surrounds a delicious, smooth melting white truffle
Literally,
center.
these people
Just
should pay me.
divine.
I'm with you on this.
The
This is so
cocoa
good.
nib gives it just a little bit of a crunch too,
Now,
David.
400 of these are gone. Many of you are looking at this
It
and
melt
saying,
like-
well, do I get it today?
It
You absolutely
melted.
do, because today
It's
is
gone.
the only day available on air and
Look at how
online.
beautiful that
We are
is.
not going to be making this available after today. This is
Oh
a
my God.
one-day only opportunity.
I
for
love
what
a
I like to
Lindor
call a
truffle,
one and
for
done,
real.
I
right?
love that, one and done.
So
All of
this
these
is the
people
only
should
day
have
it's
just
going to
paid
be
me for
available,
eating that on
and we only
camera.
have. I have
Like an
7,500
OnlyFans,
available,
don't you think?
and a lot of you are going to jump right in because they come in these beautiful cello bags with pink bows. You're getting
With
75 pre-wrapped truffles. You're getting a combination
Do you think
of
that's real
the
ice cream? I don't
Neapolitan,
know. I don't think so.
the beautiful dulce de leche, and the stracciatella.
Stracciatella. And these are crafted by our master chocolatier,
see if he
designed to
does the
melt
face.
on your palate
Oh,
at
I
different
love it
temperatures.
when he
you
does
bite
the
into that
face.
delicious hard shell and that smooth melting center,
He
it
actually likes
starts to
that.
melt, and
And
so
I know
will
for a
you.
fact
And
he's
it's just-
watching his
you'll get
figure,
that
so
cooling
he has
effect
to put the other half
and
of
an
that down, 'cause,
absolute
whew, David would
wonderful melt-worthy
knock him back.
experience.
Oh my word! I mean, these are already pastel colored, so you could fill these
How
for your
cute would this be all over
springtime
your
baskets.
Easter table?
Yes,
These are not guaranteed to arrive before Easter.
No.
But
perfect for Mother's
When
Day.
is Easter?
lovely for Mother's
Oh,
Day.
and Mother's Day. I mean, really, it's
can we
not
store these in a
limited.
cool, dry place?
Yes, store them in a cool, dry place. These will last over a year. And
No,
when
they
you
really
receive
do
them,
last over a
they'll
year,
also
because
give
I
you
got
the
that
date,
Lindor
the best
truffle
by
for
date
Christmas, and I
for the
just ate
product
it, and
that
it
you
was
receive. And these are
divine.
great for gifting, entertaining,
I would
and
not
just
be
sharing
surprised
with
if
your
my mom
friends
got
and
it off
family.
QVC.
I
And
mean,
these
this
three
offer is extraordinary, and today is the only day it's going to be
Do
offered.
not miss
after
this
the, After the
opportunity.
close
Yes.
of today,
we-
this one will not be shown on QVC
It
again.
Do you think he's wearing the Isle
And
of
we don't
Paradise
And it won't even be
banner
on
After-
QVC.com.
from
No, and we don't
Over.
ship
Saturday Morning
after
Q?
this next shipping because of the summer months, and it's
Starting to get too hot
Yes, it will.
to ship chocolate.
That's
so
true.
today
If you
is your
send them in
day,
the mail
now is
too
your
late,
moment,
it
now
might
is
melt.
your time. Please don't wait on these.
I can't wait on these.
$29.98, 3 easy payments, and of course
Honestly,
free
and it's
shipping
a
and
good
handling.
deal.
Now,
For
if you'd like to utilize our
75
Live to Ship To and ship these anywhere in the
candies, you
continental
pay
US, and
$29
let us
bucks.
ship the bill to you.
That's a way
nice
better
and
deal than
convenient way
Halloween candy.
Perfect.
to make
And they're so
sure
much
that this
better.
gets
It's
where
like,
it
how
needs
do
to
you
go.
even
I have
compare? And look how
6,500
cute it
left to go
is.
around. After today, we will not be shipping we will not be presenting these on air or on QVC.com.
Oh my God,
So
it's so
time is
cute,
of the
that little
essence.
one
right
there.
Right now is when you want to be
The
dialing
pink one?
in for them.
It's so
3 distinct
cute.
flavors, all individually wrapped, 75 total pieces
Yes.
of Lindor truffles.
and all reminiscent of ice cream.
Wow.
All those ice cream flavors that we know and love.
That's so
The
cute, like a little ice cream
Neapolitan,
social.
that brings us back into those days of the vanilla chocolate strawberry. Again, we used to call it
Vanilla
Van
and
Chalk
chocolate
straw.
and strawberry.
The dulce de leche, that is that sweet
Neapolitan.
of the milk.
Oh
and
my
it's
gosh.
that
Have you guys
smooth,
ever had
melting,
Spumoni?
really sweet chocolate center.
Pistachio,
And then the
chocolate, and cherry.
stracciatella is a gelato gelato from Italy that has vanilla and pieces of chips. So this is very reminiscent of chocolate chip or
Yeah,
ice
stracciatella is like
cream
wannabe
with
chocolate chip, but it's
cookies
like
and cream.
if
Oh,
chocolate chip
so
was like
good.
just delicious.
fucking really
Perfect
good.
hostess gift too, David. When I first started
What a
working
great-
for Lindt
yeah, that's a
Chocolate,
good point. What a great
I
hostess
used to bring
gift.
bottles of wine for my hostess gifts, and I started to bring the 75-piece bags. And I was walking into a house,
my
and
God.
I was walking up and around, and
look at him
the windows
winking,
were open.
love
I
that.
actually heard
So good.
her say, "Oh my God, did
He
she
has to
bring
put it
the
down.
red ones? She has the red bag." And ever since, I've brought this as my hostess.
Oh, that's cute.
Perfect
See, the
gift to
people
give,
love to
perfect
get
gift
these
to
as
receive.
gifts, and I agree. Because
Well, we have
I
two
got them as a
guest
gift, and
taste
I
testers.
loved it.
Oh,
Christina Grasso
have
and Chef
fun.
Fabio Viviani.
We couldn't wait. We're watching on the screen over there.
Did I heard
Oh, they're
Dolce de
cute
Leche?
together.
The stracciatella is something
Is
you
she
know a lot
married?
about. Is that right, Chef?
I do.
No,
I
well,
do.
not according
Wait.
to her hands.
Stracciatella.
Oh yeah, I'm doing both.
Stracciatella.
Is he
my
married?
favorite.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
my
he
goodness.
is.
And
Maybe
dulce
he
de
has a
leche,
brother or
He was like,
something.
there's dulce de leche over there.
That hard crack
Or
and that
sister.
smooth melting,
Oh wow.
and that is
Oh, yeah. Even the chef
I
is
hope
like,
my wife is not watching because this is something that she will die for, and this is amazing flavor. Wow.
wow,
Isn't that
Fabio's a
great?
good
Wow.
salesman.
all
This
made
is a
by
good
our
flavor.
chocolate
I
nibs
agree.
in
This
here.
is a really
Oh,
good
chocolate
flavor.
pearls.
Yes, it
Tastes like it tastes like gelato, right?
Yeah, I was about like say, I'm gonna taste this stracciatella too.
beautiful. It's not too sweet
Really
either.
this
love
sweet,
for that to
and
be
it's
my
very
job.
rich. Makes a perfect dessert
little
for after a
bites of all
nice
this
dinner, and you
stuff.
just need one or two.
Maybe you pop it in the coffee.
Oh, wonderful.
I could
Pop it in
drop
the
one of these in a cup of
coffee.
espresso
That's what I'm
Yes,
thinking.
perfect.
all day.
Damn it, David.
Perfect,
Wow.
perfect.
And these are going very quickly. Only day we're going to be presenting them is today.
How many are left?
I have
Yes.
5,200 left to go around. 700 people waiting to place orders, and a lot of us folks are ordering more than one set.
My goodness.
These are my
I mean, I would
Oh
order
my God.
3
Delicious.
if I was on the
Yes.
phone. Ooh, I really want to try the
You know, the
pink one.
dulce de leche, it's part of like we say, you know, I am Italian, but I'm also Argentinian. And we use dulce de leche in everything.
It's like a
My mother
caramel
right now
dulce
at
de
home,
leche.
ma, I know she's going to want to get these. Te encantan, son
Yeah.
dulce de leche, te
It
fascinan.
tastes like just like Italian stracciatella gelato.
Isn't it
Oh
though?
my
And
God,
then
he
you
knows
have
how
the
to
crack
sell
of
a
the little
candy,
pieces
this
of
Chef
cocoa,
Fabio.
which gives it just that little bit of a crunch.
Wow.
And then the
So
lady,
incredible.
Mary or
It's a different
whatever,
texture that you're
Mary
after.
is like
Now, a lot of people
so
buy more
cute
than
in
one
her little
set,
ice
which is
cream
good news
social
because
outfit.
you
And it's
can
like,
store these in a
of
cool,
course
dry
she brings
place.
a little-
What
Oh,
is shelf
and look
life
at how
on
cute of
these
a
if we store them in a
little
cool, dry
gift would
place?
that be if
a
you just
year.
like
A
wrapped
year?
up a teacup
Now,
with
would
some
we freeze these at all?
candies in there?
It's not recommended. However, some people do like to
That's
freeze, and some people do like to put them in the refrigerator. But it is recommended to keep it in a cool, dry place.
And that's probably the
I
best way to
keep them
store
in the
it.
It is.
refrigerator
And
sometimes.
many of you
just
are buying
because
more than one
sometimes
because
I
there is
really
no
like
auto
to
delivery on
bite
this.
into,
And
like,
today is the
cold
only
glazed
day it will be
chocolate.
available.
Won't be available
But
on air or
They're
online
super
after
good
this
not in
24-hour
the
period.
freezer
Yeah.
or the refrigerator.
It has
Just
to get
because
on
it's
it.
like
It
Over.
is.
the
Now, we will see
melty,
other
like silky
Lindor
part
goodies
is the
coming down
good
the
part.
Yes, we
And
will.
you don't
These
really
ice
get
cream
that one
flavors
cold.
will be over.
Right.
So if you're looking to pick
Yes.
this up for spring and summer,
which one should
now
we
would be
go
your
for
time
now?
with only 4,500 now left to go around.
Blue?
These are going very quickly. We have the Neapolitan, the Dulce de Leche, and the Stracciatella, which is just so perfect.
I really want
These
to try the
are
Dulce de Leche.
are
And the
crowd
Neapolitan
pleasers no matter
and
which
the
one you pick up.
stracciatella.
It's
God damn
absolutely
it.
true. And you know,
Now the countdown's
what
on.
makes our
It's like when they
chocolate so
start the
wonderful
countdown, I
is
start getting
we are
nervous, because
very,
what if I do want these?
very passionate about sustainability. And through
this is important.
our unique farming program, we are able to trace back every single coca bean to the farm of origin.
Okay,
Every
but that
one that
is
we
that
use to the
sustainability?
farm of
Because
our
aren't you
farm
wrapping
of
it in
origin.
plastic?
And what that does is that creates consistency
foil?
and the
I mean,
most
part of it's foil, but
unbelievable
part of it's
fl-
plastic.
chocolate flavor that
I
you
think
can have in every
sustainability
bite.
would be, and we
every
don't
bite
use plastic.
is giving you the most glorious flavor of chocolate.
Which one is this?
The Neapolitan.
Neapolitan.
Strawberry.
Strawberry, yeah. I was strawberry.
Look at those yummy little
Yes.
strawberries.
Does it have little pieces of strawberry in there?
That has pieces of real strawberry in the outer shell.
Ooh, you know what would be good?
Well, I can tell
If
you
you
now
had
that
one of
well over
those
half
in a
our quantity
pink
is
ring
gone.
from Starbucks.
We have sold over 4,700 sets.
Yeah, I
3,800
think if they're
sets
going to claim
remaining.
sustainability,
And
they
a
must
lot
get
of
rid
you
of this
are
plastic crap.
absolutely going to be joining
You
us
can
for
achieve the
lots of
same
great
thing with,
goodies
like,
throughout
a
the day.
more
So you two
foily
get ready
touch.
for more goodies coming down the pike.
It just
Chef
rubs me wrong.
Viviani's new line is coming. And how's the chat going so far?
The chat's
Also,
beautiful. Everybody's,
brave of that
getting
lady
on.
to be
Join me,
eating chocolate in
QVC.com,
white.
live stream.
All right, perfect.
Thank
All right, let's make sure you have a few for the road.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well, we can take the
smart.
bowl, but all right, later. Thank you.
Yeah, she was like, no, I would like the
Hey,
rest.
stay on the line. We are very, very busy. Fewer than 3,500.
Oh,
Now, a
wow.
lot of you are looking at this and saying
They just sold like
well,
2,000,
why can't I get
right?
it past
like
today?
that, in like
well,
less
I don't know
than
if you've
2
checked the weather
minutes.
outside, but
Right.
it's getting warmer
Very warm.
with every passing day.
That's true.
And Lindor is saying, you know what? We're not going to ship anything that's going to melt on someone's doorstep.
Right,
Oh,
exactly.
that's
So
true. They're
after
like, get it
today,
now because
this will
it's
not
gonna
be
gone.
available on air
Okay,
or
I want to know
online.
if
Now,
he's
you
going
may
to
order
plug
as many
how
as
many
you like,
they've sold
as long as we have
because since
stock
he
available.
said it,
So you store these in a cool, dry place.
the
They've got
last
a
time
year
he said
shelf
it,
life
there
in
was
a
only a
cool,
minute
dry
and
place.
like 15
Exactly.
seconds
And
left of the
that means
program.
maybe a part of your pantry.
Is when he said
My
they
mom's mom
sold,
always had
like,
a finished
2,000.
basement, and she would go down the steps and little places, nooks and crannies in the wall. She would store things.
I stored in the back of my pantry,
Oh.
and I bought some bars one
they
time
don't
to
have
make
time to
s'mores.
get stored
and as
in
I
my
was
house.
moving,
They're
which was
pretty much
3
gone.
years
Or,
later,
I mean, I guess I
found
store
those
them in my
bars in the back
office.
of my cupboard,
Hide them,
and
hide
I opened them, and they were just as beautiful as they were
No,
the day
for
they
real.
were made. They snapped. They were wonderful. So it really is how you handle them. Keep them in that cool, dark place. Keep them in the in the
he's
back
getting
of your
nervous.
cupboard.
He's like, shut up,
and
shut up,
just
shut up,
enjoy
shut
them.
up, shut
I
up. I
never
gotta
have them
plug it,
long
gotta
enough
plug it,
though
shut up.
to be able to have to worry about it because they are so delicious.
It's so exciting, and I can let you know now that for the day we've taken orders for 5,700.
Excellent.
We have 2,500 remaining. And how many folks on the phone lines? Over 700, and a lot of those lucky foodies are buying more than one set.
You know what?
Yeah.
Because there
And
was
Stock up
stocking
now.
up for spring and
They
summer.
only have
This is going to be perfect for
25,000
your
left or
springtime
something.
celebration.
Perfect for your cookouts. Perfect to. I think it's the best way to step into
I
spring.
think it's such
and
a
spring
good
into
way
summer.
to
Do
bring
little
a
grab
gift.
bags for spring when people
Like if
get ready
you're
to leave
coming
your
to my
house, and let
house,
them just grab some truffles on their way out
just
the door.
grab some truffles
Teddy,
and
it's
bring them
wonderful
to
have you
me.
back.
A pleasure.
And then we
Thank
can
you so
open them
much.
and have some, but like bring them to my
Or
house,
this
you know?
afternoon.
Bye, everyone.
We've got a big deal coming your way, and I know that many of you are going to be super excited about this. And you're also going to be super
I am
excited to
excited
see
about
the
this.
guest that is joining us. Now, Cella is our own brand here at QVC, and they're all about kitchen organization and making our kitchen lives better and more pulled together.
cuter.
But for the very first time, we are debuting Cella's glass line of food storage. And
I'm
ordinarily,
gonna
you
need
would hear
them
me
to
say,
drop
Vina
it
Crown Home is joining us
and
live
take it
via
out of the
Skype,
oven really
but not
hot.
today. Vina Crown
And out
Home
of the
is
freezer
in
because
studio.
I am
Come in here,
traumatized
my
after
friend.
eating glass.
It is so good to see you.
Oh, how great
Oh
is
my
this?
God, look at
my
how bright
word.
and perky.
Pleasure to meet you in person.
I know. I
Wow,
feel like we're
that
fast
is
friends,
such
but
a
it's always
pretty
been
dress.
online.
It's always been at a distance.
I know.
Well, we're thrilled you're here. And we're also thrilled that these glass storage
Vina,
containers have
wow,
arrived
I've never
from
seen
Cella,
a yellow
our own
dress
brand
that
here
yellow.
at QVC.
That
Tell
is
us about
so
Cella.
pretty.
So Cella was designed with all the feedback that we heard of what people were looking for in a home and kitchen storage
And she's
line.
tan. I
and
wonder
so
if
it's
she's
here to help
using
you
the Isle of
maximize the
Paradise
space that you
tanning
already have
lotion.
and truly bring calm to the chaos. Now, as a mom of 2 boys, I could use a lot more calm in my chaos. So
Yeah.
Cella helps me do just that.
Now, these are
she's a
all
mom of 2
proudly
boys, so she
made in
does
the
need
USA.
leftover
We are
containers.
very excited to be able to say that.
Yes.
So this is important. Talk to us about what we're going to get in the set, and then let's start talking about how it's made.
So this is a 7-piece set, and what I love about that, you're absolutely right. This is made by the oldest, largest glass manufacturer in the USA.
Wow.
So this is amazing. But what I love
Is
is that
it
these
Pyrex?
nests, just
I
to
don't know
start
who
out,
that is.
right? You've got this nice thick glass, and what I love about glass is that it's stain resistant, odor resistant, easy to clean.
Yeah,
you can put it in the
but see, it's
dishwasher.
that-
These
I
are
need to
oven
know
safe
it's
up to
chip resistant.
400 degrees.
That's great.
So you can freeze it, fridge, dishwasher,
Bake
oven,
in it.
bake, everything, prep, meal prep. But when you get them and when you store them, they come nested just like this. And this nice
Yeah,
buffer on
and
that
that's great,
TrueSeal
but
on the
do they
lid, which
check?
is leak resistant already, just makes it so easy to store. I have a very small
They do look
kitchen, so
nice.
for me, these are great. My lids are not running around anymore.
So let's go through the sizes because you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, wait, wow, they all
vessels,
fit into
and
there?
you're getting 7 lids. So if you would, take us through the sizes.
Sure, this is gonna be your 7 cups. Then you have 2 in the 4 cups.
Okay.
Wow.
You're gonna have 2 in the 2 cups and 2 in the 1 cup size.
All right. Now, the color that you're looking
they're
at right
also
here
measuring
is called
cups.
white linen. The one that's on the end that Vina has nested is called graphite.
Graphite.
Moving down this way to green tea.
I like green tea. I think I would get green
Already
tea.
the most popular, that beautiful green tea color. Then I've got it for you here in redwood,
Redwood's
most limited,
really pretty,
and finally
though.
blue sky.
Blue sky's really cute,
Now,
though.
if purchased separately, you'd be looking at almost $65. Our
Oh,
price tonight,
geez.
or to this afternoon, I keep
That's
saying this tonight,
expensive.
is
Wow, look at that.
$29.98.
Ooh, I hope we go over there and
all
make that
proudly
cake and
made
put it
right
in
here
the
USA.
oven.
Isn't that
Now,
amazing?
this is
It looks like
something
there's a
that
cake.
is glass construction, dishwasher safe,
Oh,
and it's
we're
leak
gonna-
resistant. Now, these are not an airtight, watertight container. We want to be very clear about that.
Exactly.
Right? But
Okay, so it's
but
just
you did do some
storage.
testing
It's
with
not
strawberries, didn't you?
airtight.
We
it's
did,
not
and
watertight.
we are big strawberry eaters where we come from.
Yeah?
And you know, they can be a little bit expensive, so you want them to last as much as possible. So
Strawberries can be
the
really
lid has that
expensive.
TrueSeal technology, and so when we tested the strawberries, when you put them in this container, they're going to last 6 days longer than an open container on your counter or anywhere else that you might have them. So that's going to give extra life to strawberries. And if they're about to go bad, I love using the dry erase marker that comes with it.
Keeps
so you can
strawberries
write, you know, today's date.
on
These
their
are fresh
counter?
as of 4/2. And
does anybody actually do that? I don't think you should do that.
That's what's great about these
They're
containers.
not like apples.
And that 4/2 will
I'm
wipe
sorry,
off, and you
they're
can write
not.
something else
You
the
can't
next
just
time you
keep
put
strawberries
some
on the
new
counter.
item inside.
Absolutely.
This could also be the container that if you make a great big pan
Like,
of
no
lasagna,
wonder
you
it
put a great
lasted
big
6
portion
days
inside
longer
maybe
than
for
the
a
ones
neighbor,
on the
right?
counter. Come on,
Yeah,
lady.
exactly. And then that way, mark on top when it was made and say, if you'd be kind enough to leave the empty
The
container on your
dry
porch, I'll
erase
fill it
thing
for
is
you.
a really
Oh, I
good
love that.
idea.
That's really
I'll
nice.
let that
and
one
if you're putting out a
substitute for her
charcuterie board,
poor
I can't spell it, but I can
judgment
say
of
it.
keeping
This is a
strawberries on the
wonderful makings of a
counter.
charcuterie board. We've got figs, we've got honey, we've got cheeses, and then we're going to start maybe sprinkling some meats and some.
It's a
some
good
other things.
idea
This
because
is
then
really
you
nice.
can like
Yes, we're
then
gonna
use
head
it for
right over to the
crackers,
fridge.
like
Okay.
the
And we're
bowls,
going to try it because this
and
is what
do
I
a
love
charcuterie to
about
go.
these glass containers is that it's so easy, right? Not only is it beautiful right when you open your fridge, so
Yeah,
easy to get
I
out.
do love a pretty
We're going
fridge.
to grab our meats and our veggies that we have here.
I'll help you.
Okay.
And then we're going to put it straight out there. So I love using the lids, you know, not only leak resistant, but I love using them as a trivet as well because everything is safe up to 400 degrees.
And
not that
it's
you're
a
doing that
pop
with
of
your
color,
charcuterie
really.
board. But I love putting them underneath. So when your guests come over, look how fast and easy this was.
I mean, we did some slaw, we did some figs. We
Yeah,
did,
I mean that is
some
fast and easy,
processed
but I would
meats
hope that you would
and
go a
some,
little bit the extra
olives
mile
and
and like
cheeses
lay
and a
those
little
out.
honey. Delish.
You know?
It's so cute, right? And then when your guests, you know, are leaving, it's just so easy to store. You're gonna put the lids right back on.
No,
And we're gonna put it
honey.
right back into
Because
the
invariably
refrigerator.
someone's
After
not
all
going to
their
eat
little shit
everything
hooks
that's
have
there,
been in
right?
there?
And you're going to have some leftovers. And
I
so
don't
if
think
you
so.
don't cover them up in the fridge, you're going to smell all those crazy smells the next morning in the fridge, right?
That is so cute.
No,
So
I'm
don't
sorry.
miss out on
If
this
it's
opportunity.
finger
We are
food, you have to lay it out.
very
But
busy.
the
I want to
idea is
let you know
great,
that
but
we
if
got
it's
these
finger
in
food, you
colors, and we've
cannot
never
do
done
that. That
glass
is
from
pretty
Cella
gross.
before. This is
And,
the
like,
brand new launch of glass storage
I don't
systems
know.
from Cella. Now, we have this for you in the graphite that will come along with the dry erase pencil.
Oh, good. It
or
comes with
marker.
the dry erase.
So this is
That's
graphite.
important.
I also have it in white linen. This is called green tea.
I love
most
the green
popular.
tea. I think
Don't
that's
forget
cute.
the redwood.
But I also really love the red.
1,400 in that
I
redwood,
just
and
think I
finally
don't
blue
like
sky.
the white and the gray.
All of this coming
Yeah,
together for
whatever.
you at a time when we're looking
The ones I had that
to
broke were not from
maybe
QVC.
start
They were
visiting
from
farmers
Amazon, and
markets.
they had
Yes.
pink
Maybe we're
lids, and they were so
starting
cute.
to pick up all those great
But I
food
said, you
items,
know, I just
and we
can't
want to
have it
make
in the
sure that they're
house.
really lasting as long as
Not
they can,
after
right?
that.
Absolutely. But I will tell you one of my favorites is pre-making lasagna. So I love having the
Oh.
pre-made lasagna in my freezer because when we have guests come over unexpected, it's such a great dish just to pull straight out of the freezer and into the oven.
Who
so
comes over
we have that
unexpected
right
for
here.
dinner?
I actually wrote the date, but I made it right here. So you can see that lasagna.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Actually,
Made March
this
30th.
lady's
Few days ago.
really
And then we're going to put
planning.
it straight into the oven. And
Now,
so
into the into a countertop oven.
you can do countertop, you can do full. It's heat resistant up to 400 degrees.
Just remove the lid.
Just remove the lid, and what I love about it is that, you know, I
Wow.
put it in while the oven's preheating, so it just gives a nice slow warm up, and then you're gonna bake it.
Mm.
And then you have this lovely dish when people
Oh,
come over, you have this
lady.
beautiful homemade lasagna to put straight onto your table.
Wow. And this
Right?
one obviously is cooled a bit, so we can handle
It's cool, but if it isn't, you can use a lid as a trivet, which I love. So you can put it straight onto your table, part of the tablescape, which is really, really great and easy.
it. Now, 1,100
Yeah,
of these are
that
now
was
out
a
the door.
trick
Many,
because
many of you
that wasn't
are
hot
picking up
at
more
all.
than one set because you know what? Glass is king when it comes to great storage, right? Because you've got wonderful durability with that glass. You've also got double use, given that you can bake in it.
Yes.
You can freeze in it. You can
Yeah,
microwave
but
in it. All those
I'm
kinds of
sorry,
things.
but you have to
So
prove
don't
to me
miss
that
out
it's
on
not
this
going to break
opportunity.
into my mouth.
Everybody's
and so
looking
far
for a
you
little
haven't
something,
because
and
everyone's
we've got
only
it for
touched
you.
it while
This
it was
comes
cool.
to you in color
and
choices.
they just put it
now,
down.
I have it in graphite.
Like, throw it
Don't
at the
forget
wall.
white
I
linen,
need you to throw
which is
this
here.
at the wall.
In addition to the white linen, I've got it for you in well, I think we're
Without
calling
the
this
rubber
one green
lid,
tea.
because that's
Most
just
popular
going to
beside
soak
that
up
is the
the
redwood.
tension. Like, and I need
1,400
someone
in the
strong
redwood,
to do it.
and
Like,
finally,
I
the
need
blue
David
sky,
to do it, not the lady. I'm
which
sure
of
the
course
lady's
some might call
strong,
Carolina blue. I know I would.
but
I know
like,
you would.
All right,
real
fantastic.
gumption.
Don't
you
miss
know?
out on this opportunity. Being a Crown Home, what a pleasure
Don't
to have
miss
you in
out
our
on
studio.
this
Pleasure's
opportunity.
all mine. This
You
is
are,
so great.
The invitation's always open. Please come back and visit us.
I will.
We would love it.
I
All right.
hate the
This
knuckles.
is
Sorry, I don't like it.
K79278. Stay on the line here as Rosina
It just
reminds you about
reminds me of
something
Howie
else that is
Mandel.
always a popular kitchen gadget on In the Kitchen with David. Thank you, Mina.
One of the most
Oh my God, fun.
bring
Okay,
in all the time, and we have it as a hot pick today.
Scissors,
There's
yeah.
a reason why 122,000 of these
Oh,
Sabatier
a
shears have been
zester?
sold, and we are going to show you all about it and why they're so popular in just a few minutes. And also
Okay.
remember, this price goes away at the end of the day, so don't miss out on it.
Gotta
Also,
be
don't
kidding
miss the
me.
presentation because we're going to show you everything that it can do. And now we're going to check out something new from
What?
Temp-Tations.
Okay,
Usually
well,
all
I
you have to do is
definitely
say
need those
bowls
scissors.
and Temp-Tations, and our phone
Oh,
lines
look
light
at
up like a
that.
Christmas tree. This
Wow,
is
those
a
are
set of
pretty.
3 nesting scalloped edged bakers. So they're more shallow bowls
Scalloped.
and beautifully detailed,
Oh, there's a
gorgeous
ham.
designs.
I knew we'd see a
and best
ham.
of all, you've got
Look
a
how
great sale price
precariously
today
those
of only
pecans are placed.
$46.98.
That's an alliteration.
However, it's important to
Look at
know
the
that
cornucopia
this
of
sale
corn
price, I believe, expires,
on
is
the
it end of day,
corner.
Sean? Yeah, that sale price will expire end of day, and right along with it will be the 4 easy payments. You're going to get 3 in this
Okay.
nesting bowl set, and they're going to
right.
be graduated in size. So if you wanted to display them or nest them when you store them, this is going to be easy for you to do that.
Oh, like a chip and dip?
Already 1,100 of these have been sold. They've been very popular. Joining us live via Skype is Tara Tescher, who is going to tell us more about these beautiful set of 3 bowls and how they're going to get incorporated into our homes and our entertaining. Tara, good to have you back.
Let me know. And I want
Great to be here, David. And I love 7.5 total quart capacity. So when you're thinking about taking these out to the barbecue, when you're thinking about chilling them ahead of time because you have all of those mayonnaise-based salads, potato salad, pasta salad,
chilling it ahead
these
of
are going to
time. I
be your
would have
go-to.
never
The
thought of
smallest
that.
one's going to be 1.5 quart. The middle one is 2.5 quart. And then the largest one is this 3.5 quart.
That's
pretty
a
much
big
the
bowl.
biggest size we can make in our beautiful stoneware pieces. And you have that great low profile, so you can get in there
literally never
and you
thought
don't
of putting
have a
the
lot
bowl
of
in the
storage. All you
refrigerator,
need to
like,
do is
or
nest them
freezer
right
to
down
chill
and
it.
tuck them away.
Now, each one of our bowls,
for
the largest
salad?
is a 3.5 quart, the middle size is a 2.5 quart, and the small guy is not small at all, 1.5 quarts. So
Right.
you're looking at a tremendous
let's-
opportunity. In Believe, with the little bumblebees, you got it in buttercream,
there's bumblebees.
150, and the white, 130. Now,
that's
if you
cute.
want the woodland, I have buttercream, 260. This is the gray, 272. This is slate blue.
I want the bumblebee so far. These just look like
275, and the always
wood.
popular white. 550, but do not wait on the white. It's going to go very fast. Now,
like I get
in
that
addition
there's
to
a
that,
person
I've
who
got it
wants
for
that
you
bowl and it's just
in
not me.
floral
Like I
lace
also
red,
no, I want this bowl.
270, floral lace cranberry, 220, floral lace blue, 300, floral lace black, 150. In the old world, I've got green, which was the original
So I
color.
think I like floral
150.
edged blue.
Here's old world confetti.
And floral edged
220,
cranberry,
old world blue.
The best.
160. And in our seasonals, this is patriotic.
Oh, cute.
275.
Yep, for 4th of
Hey,
July.
Paul Fetty. 160 in the Paul Fetty. Those are going to go quickly. And
cute.
doodle-doo.
Oh, what's that?
We've got black doodle, 200, and then we have the red
That's
doodle.
kind of cute. Oh,
350 in that red
cock-a-doodle-doo.
doodle.
That's cute. I
We've
still
now
want the
taken over
bumblebee one.
1,300 orders since this was made available. So many people are making this choice, and I'll tell you, with
So
so
many
much
people are
going on,
making this
now
choice.
is your
I love the
time
rhetoric.
to take advantage of whatever
Let's take
color you
advantage
need,
of.
whatever you are planning, because you know what, Tara, before we realize it, Memorial Day is going to be on us. It's already April 2nd.
Look at how many
You're
hot dogs
right,
and hamburgers
David,
fit
and I'm
into
just
that
coming
big
out
bowl.
from my Oster countertop oven.
Wow.
So as big as this
Oh,
is, right,
Oster
when we think
countertop
3.5
oven.
quart capacity,
Wow, that's
it's still going to
huge.
fit on your countertop oven, which is fantastic. Look what we did over
Ooh,
here.
that's
we
like
did
an
this
UV
beautiful
glove. I
pasta bake. I
love
actually
the
want
UV
to show
glove.
you all 3 of them overhead.
Yeah.
Here's what we love. So this is 3.5 quarts of beautiful pasta. We have the meatballs
Ooh.
running around the edges, and notice that nothing is sticking to the sides.
So
that
true.
beautiful big capacity there. This is kind of
That
your
does look
Italian
really
dinner.
good. That lady
Here
did a
we
good job.
actually did our bread, where we baked our bread right inside here. Look how I
Oh.
can pull that out, and literally nothing's left on the inside
They
there,
baked
naturally
bread in
nonstick.
there.
So no butters, no oils, no extra added fats, and then keeping cold things colder longer, just like we showed the pasta
I'm
here.
really, my mind
I
is
love
blown
the
with
fact
the
that you can
salad
chill this
thing in
bowl
the
ahead of time and
refrigerator.
put all of your mayonnaise-based salad. This is antipasto.
Yeah, I mean, mayonnaise-based
and you
salads,
can
but
see how
also
these
just,
3
like,
bowl bakers work
fruit
together
salad,
to put
you know?
together a perfect meal.
Or a veggie
Well,
tray.
Tara, I'm going into my countertop oven, and retrieving some mac and cheese.
Oh, yes, you are.
Because it's important.
Yes, you are.
It's a necessity.
Wow, look at how cute his gloves
are. And this is beautifully done. Look at that gorgeous bubbling mac and cheese.
Oh my God! Yeah, see,
and ready for your holiday dinner table.
This is what they should have done with that
Don't miss out on
glassware,
this
and they just
opportunity.
didn't.
I can tell you that in the show alone now, we've taken orders for 600
because
of sets
even if
are
this
now
isn't
gone.
really
Expiring
bubbling
price
or
means
hot,
price will expire
I
at end of
think
day
it is.
today, meaning tonight at
don't see a bubble.
11:59 p.m. Eastern Time.
Not a bubble in
Many
sight.
of you are looking at this and saying,
But
wow,
he
this
made
would be
me
great
believe
for
it was
all my
hot, and now I
summertime
believe it.
entertaining. Mother's Day
Whether
will
it
be
is
here
or
before we
isn't.
know it.
That's
right
the
around
power
the corner.
of
This is the kind of
saying
thing that
things
will
out
help you
loud.
with your summertime entertaining. If you're doing mayonnaise-based salads in the summer,
What is
you can
with
park
this
these in the fridge because
mayonnaise-based
remember,
salad
Tara,
rhetoric?
stoneware keeps hot, but also cold.
Yeah, great
Like,
point.
what
and
is
I
a
love that,
mayonnaise-based
especially
salad?
in the
I'm
summertime,
new to the
right, where
Midwest,
everything's kind
and
of
so
sweating and you're
maybe
getting
this
all
is
the
more of
food
a
out on
thing
the
than
on the
I
countertop and out on the table.
realize,
It's
but
nice
I
again
don't know
to be
what a
able to keep it
mayonnaise-based
chilled. And you
salad
have in
is.
front of you a big ham. So I also love the fact that this truly becomes that one dish
Like,
cooking,
is
right?
it
3.5 quart, 2.5 quart,
coleslaw?
1.5 quart, all nesting down. And look what you're able to do. You can put all of your vegetables
that's
around
the
the
only
edge, and
mayonnaise-based
truly
salad I
that
know, so
becomes the hero.
is
Instead of
coleslaw
that big huge
trademarked and you
platter that
can't
you're going to
say
then
it?
transfer it to, you could actually bake it right in there,
That
make it
ham
right in there, bring
looks
it right to
pretty
the
good.
table, and
Do you guys
serve
remember
from
there was
and
a
look how stunning
back
that bee
when
leaf
Vine
is.
was a
That
thing,
honeycomb
there was a
pattern
kid
with
who
the
did Vine who
sculptural
was, like,
bees, and a little
telling
romance card comes
spooky
inside
stories by
telling
the
the story of
fire.
the humble
And he
bumblebee.
goes,
These are just your go-to pieces, and you have 3 great sizes. You and I were joking, you could even put some water and float some candles in here the last time we shared this. So many different ways to use it.
hilarious. And that's all I can think of when I
900 in
see
the
a ham
show,
like that.
and just in case you're wondering, Tara, that mac and cheese is safe to eat. So in case you're wondering,
He
it's good to
tested
know.
it, made
All
sure
right,
it was
now
safe.
in the Believe, I have the buttercream,
I would get the buttercream bee leaf.
100 left, and in the white buttercream,
100?
or excuse me, in the white Believe rather, 4 dozen. Then in
I don't know how much that is.
the woodland,
12,
buttercream,
12, 12,
250.
12. Under
in the
100.
gray, 250. Slate blue, 260, and in the white.
They're flying out of here.
300 left in that white. That white is beautiful. Now floral lace. This is floral lace red.
I love, no.
240. Floral lace in the cranberry.
Yep.
Fewer than 200. Floral lace in the blue. Fewer than 200. Floral lace in the black. 110. Here's floral Old World in the confetti.
These things are
180,
flying
the
off
green.
the shelves. You know, it's like
120,
when you
here's the
watch
blue.
Shark Tank and you see
130.
Lori
Now,
be like,
in
I
our
can get you on
seasonals, this is
QVC.
patriotic.
Why
Fewer
is
than
everyone
200,
not
Paul Fetty.
chomping at the bit?
Now fewer than 100 to go around in Paul Fetty. Red Doodle,
Like, I'm sorry.
300
you
and
get
Black
on
Doodle.
QVC and
180. So all
You're
this
done.
coming together
You never
for
have
you
to
at a
work again in
time
your life.
where we
Like,
are on the cusp of
of
all
course
this
you're
spring
going to,
and
because
early summer
look at the
entertaining. Hard to
opportunity
believe now it's already
here.
April 2nd. I'm just glad we lived through April Fool's Day. I just lived in fear.
I'm glad
Every
we lived through April
time
Fool's
I
Day,
opened
too.
my phone,
Ugh,
something was
it
going
was
to
awful.
jump out at me.
I just hunkered down
Hey,
and
Tara,
I
you
said,
wanna
you
knock
know
a little later
what?
with another
I'm not
item
taking
next?
anyone seriously.
Yeah, with the
I'm not
bacon
gonna
grease
talk
or
to
grease
anyone 'cause
container,
I'm
you're
too
definitely going to
gullible.
want to check it out. 3-piece set and a little spatula and Paul
Oh,
Fetty.
that is cute.
All right, we'll check that out. Tara, be well and be safe in the
Yeah, see you
meantime.
soon.
We will also check in with Rosina, who's going to talk to us about a beautiful
Oh.
outfit from Isaac Mizrahi.
That's
Yeah,
a
well,
cute
you know, a
peplum top.
lot of our foodies have been asking
I'm
me
kind of
about my top
nervous
in
that
the
peplum
chat.
tops
Here's the
are going to be
information,
coming back in
everyone.
full
It is the
force.
peplum
Like,
top
there's a
with the
time and a place.
asymmetrical
Please don't make this your
shoulder
personality.
detail. It comes
I
in,
beg
wow,
of you.
like 7 different colors.
It's
is gorgeous
chewy.
and on a clearance sale price, which really at $34,
Like, it's
we're
fine
set up for
every
this
once in a
spring.
while, but
and
if
now,
you make a
the moment
peplum
we've all been
top,
waiting for, Mr.
your
Fabio
personality,
Vivani is bringing us his brand
I can't
new
help it.
cookware line. So let's get it
You
going,
need
everybody.
it and you need help. So just if you see that
It's Fabio
happening,
Vivani,
just be
your
like, you know
favorite
what? I have
celebrity
about 3
chef.
of these now. It's time to try a button down. Ooh, Fabio.
So a fan favorite from Top Chef, a fixture on American television, many restaurants in the Chicago area, and Chef Fabio Vivani. Good to have you back, my friend.
Wow,
good to be
I
back.
love
Always good to
Chef
see you.
Fabio.
8 years ago, you were here.
Yes, too long, never again, promise.
I hope never that long again. It's good to have you back, sir. It's
great to be back.
Your line is all designed just for QVC, is
Yes,
that right?
only with you guys.
Wow,
Nowhere else you can
exclusive.
find, only here at QVC.
Well, you know, we previewed your chopper off the top of the show, and already over 100 are gone.
Wow.
Many people are looking at this and saying, you know what, I need to do quick jobs, I need to do easy jobs. This chopper seems like a great choice because your bowl is where this story begins. This bowl is stainless steel.
Stainless steel,
Oh, good. So you can
dishwasher safe,
it.
unbeatable. Basically, it will last you forever. Really, the best part about this is that it's very versatile.
Right.
Ease of use and versatility. I'm a busy guy.
Stainless
I cook
steel
for
is
my
really
family.
a
I
good-
run a lot of restaurants.
Ooh, are we gonna make a
With
dressing?
these two, you can do so many different things. From vinaigrette to seasoning. In this
Ooh,
case,
And this is 5-cup capacity.
yes, absolutely.
What's that?
Four
Okay, we have
blades
little
inside.
tomatoes,
4 blades, which is
basil,
better than 2 because 2
onion,
doesn't scrape the side very much. In this case, I'm doing some
olive oil.
bruschetta, salsa, one-stop
we're doing
wonder,
salsa.
everything inside.
I did not see a
Super
jalapeno
easy
go
to
in there,
manage. Look at
sir. I don't necessarily think
Look at
that's
this.
salsa.
It's
Done.
It's
You
done,
make-
and it's quiet, Chef.
Very quiet. Look how powerful this is.
And
Look at
that's the beauty of 4 blades, because if there had been 2 blades in there, that would be half done, right? You
Absolutely.
would probably have to run it longer for the 2 blades to catch up and do what 4 can do at one time.
Okay,
I
but
will
there
tell
was
you, we're
no
already getting
jalapeno
busy
in
and
there,
everyone is grabbing
no
colors,
squeeze of
and you're going to
lemon,
notice
no
that Fabio
squeeze
has
of
a
lime.
family
I
of
didn't
colors.
see any
Yes.
salt,
So you're
pepper,
going to
or
be seeing
garlic.
more of these
Like
colors as
that
he
was
brings more
basil,
items to QVC.
tomato,
many.
and
So
onion.
we
That
have
was
this for
not
you
salsa.
in the stone
That
gray.
was
Fewer than
bruschetta
1,000.
sauce.
This one is called Sage, 980. The one in the middle is called Blue,
the blue's cute. I'd get blue.
1,200 in the blue. Here's Terracotta,
Eh.
800 in the
You know,
terracotta,
some
and
people
finally
just
I
have
have
like
it
an
for
all
you in
red
the red.
kitchen. It's cute.
Or cranberry, rather. 800 in the cranberry. Don't miss out on these. They're going very quickly. So, Chef,
Wait,
how
where's terracotta? I
best to
did
clean the bowl?
not see it.
Well, take off the blade.
Yeah.
Put it in the dishwasher. Put this in the
All of
dishwasher.
it.
Put the top in the dishwasher.
Oh, it's
and
so
if you
easy.
have a little anything here, just wipe it out with
Wipe
a
it
wet
clean.
towel.
No, don't put the electric.
No,
in
the electric
dishwasher.
nut doesn't go well
What are you
with the
making
dishwasher.
next?
So breakfast in the morning. So inside here, I got
It
some
is
broccoli,
way
some pepper,
easier
some
to
tomato,
clean up than a food
whole
processor.
eggs.
Because I feel like with the food
Little
processor,
stir.
it's like,
You're making a
ugh,
frittata.
you have
I'm
to
making
lug
a
it onto the
frittata, David.
counter,
Look
and
how
then the
cheap frittata.
counter's all,
Chunk
you
of frittata.
know,
Look at
it's
this, David.
heavy, and then it takes up a big spot, and
Put
then
this
you
in
have
the
to add
oven,
all the things.
10
And
minutes,
this is
you
like,
got the best frittata ever. One stop
seems pretty
wonder,
easy.
no chopping, no dicing, no beating
Any
the
cheese
eggs.
on there, Chef?
Oh yeah, of course. By the way, the cheese that will be grated with block of cheese into these 10-15 seconds, you got perfect grated cheese.
So buy yourself a wedge of a nice Parmigiano Reggiano.
Which is cheaper too, by the way.
Exactly.
You save money if you
And
buy the
not
whole
to mention
piece.
pressure,
you
and
have
break
to
it up
buy
into
yourself
chunks
the
and then
wedge
just
of
pop it in
parm.
there and then let the chopper
Do
do the rest.
yourself a
In this
favor.
one, I use it in my restaurant to do beef tartare.
Oh,
all kinds
Okay,
of
but also
salsa,
kind of gross that
guacamole,
they're like,
seasoning,
put
dry
that
rubs.
frittata
By
in
the way, I
the
could also use this for dips.
like
I could use
hot
this-
dish,
you know
but
what,
it's
last
not
night-
hot, so
Last
it's
night I
just
was making a
like
steak
raw
and I
eggs
realized
laying
I had
there.
no steak sauce.
Do you want to make a quick steak sauce?
So
Mustard?
I used a little mustard.
Yep.
I used, and I didn't have any egg either. So I used soy sauce, and I used a little sugar substitute, brown sugar substitute. I put some garlic in it.
Okay,
and
this
some
is
onion powder
steak
and salt and
sauce?
pepper.
I make my own mayonnaise in 15
Oh, no,
seconds
this
with
is
these things. Look at this.
mayonnaise. Yeah, got a little
now
inventive
we
in the
got
kitchen,
little aioli there,
Okay.
right? You got the aioli, you let it
Sometimes
go
I
as soon as
can't
it
watch how
emulsified.
things
You add a
get
little bit
made.
of oil, and you can make a
makes
perfect
me
spread for a sandwich or crackers and
You know
chips
what?
and anything you want.
Now I don't know
Super
if I can
quick
ever eat aioli
with
for
this.
like a week.
Just as quick.
So
Because
500
it's
of these
just
are now
egg
gone.
yolks.
Many of you are looking at
like,
this and
don't do
saying, you
that
know
to
what?
me.
This is where a bowl meets a food processor, and I need this in my
Correct.
life. I don't want to pull
What
out
is
that great
that
big
thing?
food processor
What
with all
is
the
that
14
hunk of
parts
thing?
and the great big
Pizza
bowls
dough?
and all that business.
This is great for a family of 3-4 people. We'll show you now. We make pasta dough in this, David.
All right, so we're going to go through colors
Oh,
again real quickly, and we'll be right back with Chef.
pasta.
This is graphite, or stone gray,
Okay.
900.
That
Then I
one's
have
cute.
it in sage,
Meh.
900. Then the blue,
I like the blue.
1,000 in the blue,
Wow.
and then I have terracotta,
I like the terracotta.
fewer than 800, and finally on the end is the cranberry.
And
650.
it's
what are you
like,
making
you
next,
guys,
Chef?
So,
come on.
you know, I'm
Terracotta
Italian.
and
Grew up
cranberry,
eating a lot of
gotta be
pasta,
kidding
make
me.
pasta. I taught America how to make pasta from scratch.
And later we've got your pasta roller and cutter coming up.
Correct, absolutely.
Brand new,
But
brand
we
new.
got the pasta roller. We got to do the dough first. So now we're opening these.
And this
You
is
got-
your recipe that's online.
So
This
he's
is
gonna
recipe
make
online.
dough
Put the
in
eggs
here?
in here.
That's
What kind of flour is
crazy.
that?
Well, this is all-purpose flour, a little bit of salt. You got a touch of olive oil there. You close it, and this food processor makes incredible pasta dough from scratch. From scratch. David, look at this.
I saved a little
30
salt in
seconds.
case you need some.
Yes.
There's olive oil there if you need more.
Absolutely. Now this is gonna come all together as soon as you blend it and as soon as you mix it together. You got perfect pasta dough, and then of course you need a great
As
sauce
soon
with
as you
it.
finish
In
doing
this
it,
case,
it'll be coming together.
we're making pesto.
Now, what's inside here, Chef, before you
So
get to
inside here, let me show you this.
We'll lean that forward.
We got olive oil, we got pine nuts, Parmesan, you got basil, you got basil, you got a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper seasoning.
Beautiful.
And
I
then
love
you just
pesto, but it makes
put it
me
back here.
burpy.
Lock it there.
And the longer it runs, the more creamy and
The
more
creamier it becomes.
Oh, no, we
liquidy
only
the
have
pesto
2
becomes.
minutes left
And
of
that's
this
it.
presentation.
And now you have fresh made pesto that you can put on top of your pasta,
that
on
needs
top
to be
of your
creamier.
bread.
And remember, if you're making fresh pasta and Chef has the pasta maker coming up, it's a lot easier than you might imagine. It's going to cook so quickly.
Yes.
It's so fresh, so nice.
Yeah.
Your wife loves fresh pasta.
It's a 3
that looks
minutes
so good,
head to toe
actually.
deal.
But why
Doesn't
the
take very
bib of
long to cook,
lettuce? They
takes
should
no
have
time
added
to
something
make.
red, maybe
These are going very
tomato.
quickly. A lot of you are looking at this and saying, wait a minute, this is a whole lot better than me pulling out the great big food processor.
Well, yeah, that's what
This
I'm
is
saying,
something
David. It
easy to
really
clean
is a
off.
lot
I can
better
pop
than that
bowl
because
right into
look
the
at how
dishwasher. I
delicate
can
her
put that
morning is
lid
right
on the
now.
top rack of the
She
dishwasher.
looks so
and
calm.
then
She doesn't
rinse
even need a
off
coffee
my
to do whatever
blades.
this is
And then if anything
that
gets on the
she's
power
doing.
pod, you just simply
She's
wipe
like,
it
boom,
clean.
boom,
There are
boom.
4
I have
super surgical
chopped up
sharp
veggies
steel
now.
blades inside.
I
They're
mean,
going to
look how
chop
little they
up
are.
everything.
Very sharp.
She's
Now,
like,
if you're
I'll
making
just
your own
make
pico de
some
gallo
bread,
for
and I
maybe
want it
the
little for
topping
my
on
little
a beautiful
bites.
fish,
And now I have
grilled
little
fish
tiny
or
bites
or
of
grilled
that.
pork or something.
And what is
Anything.
this? Is
Throw
this-
everything inside at the
please don't be
same
wrong,
time
dude,
and
please.
let it go for 10-15 seconds. You got
Dude.
perfect guacamole, pico de gallo, salsa, beef
Okay.
tartare, mayonnaise, anything that needs.
Why do
What
they
if
have
I'm
to
making
show
just
raw meat and
burgers for a
stuff?
couple of people?
Yeah, just put your chunk
Like,
beef
I
in
get
it, your
it.
seasoning, your some mustard, whatever you like in
I'm
your
just not
burger.
the audience.
Press it a few times. Done.
Cheddar and bacon.
I like cheddar and bacon. There's
Cheddar
nothing
and
wrong with that. It's a
bacon.
burger.
Ooh, I bet you can make some
All
really
right,
creamy
so let's
mashed
talk to you
potatoes.
about color choices. This is the
Okay.
stone gray, most popular, $6.50 left. This is sage, $800. Here is the blue, $9.50 in that blue. Then terracotta, $700. And finally on the end, I know they look very similar, but the one on the end is a true red. It's called cranberry, actually. And with only 400 of those to go around.
Oh, wow.
Now, Chef is going to stick around because he's got a few more items to share with us because you have developed 4 new items today.
Yes, it's an
Those are
entire
nice
line
names.
to give you peace of mind in the kitchen.
Now, Rosina, would you tell us about, very quickly, the cleaver with sheath?
Of course. Well, we have for you the 5-inch or the 7-inch.
Okay, I had to skip ahead and get to the scissors because
Coming up in about 15
could
minutes,
not care
we've got
about
the today's
pasta
special value.
because I
This
needed
is
to know about the scissors.
lowest price Apple MacBook
Holy shit,
M1
today's
chip
special
that we
value is
have
an
ever
Apple
offered
MacBook
here
Air
at QVC. It is
with a
jam-packed
case,
with everything that you
voucher,
will need
and earbuds.
great pieces that come along
What's
with
a
it.
case
Stay
with
tuned
a
and see everything that you're going to be able
STD
to do
with
with this great Apple
What's a
MacBook Air. Oh,
voucher?
and free shipping and
A
handling
voucher
as
for
well.
Wow, that's a pretty good deal.
All right, it's a hot pick, a star product of the day, one of our best-selling products, and this comes to us from a French company that has been in business over 100 years. This is Sabatier. Stock for you. We brought back 3 colors that we knew would be very
Okay.
special because they were very
I
popular
am
the first
so
go-around.
obsessed with these
This
scissors.
is the set of 3 in the black.
I just had to get here.
Then I have a set of 3 in the gray.
Okay.
Here's the set of 3 in the red.
Love that.
Now, new for the season, this one is purple.
I like the purple and it
I
matches
also have
his
coral.
outfit. And those
And
look like
finally,
little
I have
carrots.
it for you in the aqua.
And
now,
that's
how do these
super
come
fun
shipped
and
to you? They
peachy.
come shipped in a clamshell package. You get 3 total sets of shears. So now you're going to be able to split these up, $10 a pair,
Yeah,
and
I
make
think
them the
that's a
perfect
really good
way
deal.
to have shears in
And
the
also,
kitchen,
like,
maybe one
you
out in
wanna
the
have these
workshop,
everywhere.
in the
Like you can put one pair in the
garage,
car,
maybe one in the
one
craft
pair in the
room, maybe one in the
kitchen.
kids' playroom, whatever the case may
Give
be.
one
We're
to,
going to show
you
you
know,
how
your
10 in
friend.
1 can be a real game changer in your home. Chef Jeremy Parker is back with us to talk to
But
us
I
about
don't
these
think
great
there's
shears. You and I
anything
presented these many
overload
times,
about
Yes.
and
having
every
three.
time I'm always impressed by the number of
Oh,
jobs each
magnetic.
pair will do.
That's right. It's a multi-functional, multi-purpose set of shears, and I love them because they have a magnet on the sheath.
Oh,
so
so
whenever
they
you
can go
need
on your
them,
fridge.
they're on your refrigerator, they're on your washer and dryer. You pull them out, and they're there. You don't have to go searching for them. And let me just run through all the functions
Yeah, do
because
it.
number 1, they are a heavy-duty set of shears.
Okay.
Now, right here, this is a bottle opener.
Okay.
Right here. If you look, we'll get in closer.
Yeah,
Okay.
get it closer.
How about we start right here? This
Okay.
is a zester. Zesty
Wow.
orange, 11 a lime. Right here, this is a twist bottle opener.
Oh,
this
that's
is
so
an
important.
herb stripper. We come up to
'Cause my
here.
hands always get
This
so
is
hurt.
a pop bottle opener or beer bottle opener. This is a flathead screwdriver. That's also my box opener. Use it for opening up packages.
Oh, wow.
And then they are heavy duty shears. They come apart to clean, so you can always keep them sanitized.
These
And I
things do
love it.
everything.
If they ever get dull, right on the sheath, there is a sharpener, so you can keep them razor sharp. They go in here and they live this way. They live on the side of your washer, your dryer, on your refrigerator.
So you can
I love it.
sharpen
Use it
them?
all the time.
Now,
everything.
200 sets are gone.
So
Many
why
of you are
wouldn't
looking
you
at
get
these and
these?
saying, wow, these are going to be perfect for the craft room. They're going to be great for
Oh
the
my God.
garage, for the
LOL,
workshop
because
area,
look
for the
at the little
kitchen.
scissors that
So
he's holding
many
up for
uses for something
comparison.
like this. But if you've got a regular pair of shears at home,
the-
they're probably
it's the
not
ones you
designed to
get
do
from
everything
kindergarten.
Sabatier can deliver.
Yeah,
But,
that's
like,
right.
when you
I mean,
get to
whether
graduate
you
to
can see
pointy
how
ends
heavy. Let
instead
me
of
put up
curvy ends.
against a regular set of shears. Now,
No, those
you can
are
see
not
the
a regular
heavy-duty
set of
thickness, the how thick and that blade is. And regular
Those are
shears, what
children's
happens if you cut some bacon
scissors.
or chicken and you get juice up in that?
Ew,
You're living
why
with
did
it.
they bring
With these guys,
moldy-ass
they come apart, so they're great for inside the kitchen. You can clean it. But I love it. So if you're doing like linoleum, you need to cut some of that. Or
Oh,
carpeting.
you know, when you need to
it's
cut
heavy
your
enough for
linoleum
those
and your
big
carpet.
jobs. I can cut that indoor outdoor carpeting.
I'm just
It will
cutting my
even do
indoor outdoor carpeting
aluminum
to size.
siding here.
Oh,
And we'll
my
get to the
aluminum
kitchen in a
siding
second.
fell off, and now we need
I
to
love
trim
this.
it.
This is actually a piece of sheet steel. You know, it's steel
you
because
know,
it's magnetic.
there was
and
that
it is
sheet
heavy
shield,
duty
but
enough
I needed
to
only a little
cut
piece.
that steel.
Can you cut
I'm
it
not
off
going
for
to
me?
ruin those shears.
Sure.
What I love is that
I
if
got
they ever
these
get
scissors
dull,
from
you can just come back
QVC.
here and keep them razor sharp. Now, let's go to the kitchen because this is in the kitchen with
let's go
David.
to
So
the
let's get
kitchen
some
because,
food.
like,
Okay.
who is
So
cutting
I love this. Keep one set
metal?
just for your kitchen. Whenever you have things like lobster tails, you want a good set of shears. Go right down the spine here. A good set of shears is
Poor
worth its weight in gold.
lobster.
And I could do that again. I love these
No.
green, what is it, the greenbacks?
Greenhead.
Greenhead, there it is, greenhead lobsters.
That's so
Go right through there
sad
like
and
so.
easy.
One of the best ways to prepare a chicken, we talk about this all the time, is a spatchcock chicken. What is a spatchcock?
What
It's
is a
just flattening it out. So how you do a spatchcock is you cut along the spine this way, and then I'm going to go this side. Again, don't try this
Oh my
with
God, that is
a set of shears that you
disgusting.
can't clean
And
because
save that backbone, you can use it for stock.
you could use that for stock, and then you just season this side here.
What?
Flip
It's
this
so
over,
messy.
flatten it out. Whether you're barbecuing this, whether you're cooking this in your oven, and I just season that
now,
real nice and
he
generous.
better be
$3.75 for
washing
45 minutes,
his
David. It is
hands
the
because
most
he
tasty
is
chicken.
manhandling
But the
that
best part
poor
is that
bird.
when you go to clean it,
Why
I can
are
take
their
this right to
feet
the
yellow?
sink, open it up,
What the
and
hell?
wash this off with soap and water. So you wash away any contaminants.
Okay, but this is
It's
just a
completely
rinse, and
sanitized.
I'm gonna need to see
And
this
that's why
man
they're
use
so
soap.
good in the kitchen. Now put those back.
I
together.
I
Let those
cannot
dry.
move forward with this
Isn't that great?
presentation.
So many people are looking at
Wash
this
my
and
hands
saying,
on
you
that.
know what, these
What?
make perfect
The-
sense. I would love a pair
you
of these.
just-
I'd love to be able to give a pair away. Maybe have a pair in the kids' craft
There
room.
was no
All
soap,
of this kind
and
of
now
thing
he's
works
gonna
out
be
so nicely.
touching
They come in a
everything
package of
else.
3, so they're about $10
God,
per
they're about
pair.
to get sick.
So you will receive this force pack or clamshell pack of 3 shears, and then you choose
Okay,
your
so
colors.
I
let's
think
take a
I
look
would
at colors.
pick-
We've got lots of colors for you to choose from.
I
This is
picked
the
the little
black.
carrots.
3600 in the black. Here's gray. I also have red, most
I
popular.
wish you
And
would
then
do
over here
something normal
is
with the
purple.
scissors.
1400. Here's coral.
You know, it was a
1300
little
and finally the
aggressive how
aqua.
he was cutting that
1500 in the aqua. In this show alone
I
now
don't know
we've taken
about
orders
it.
for
Is that a normal
600
thing
sets.
people do in
Now,
their kitchen?
we're all getting boxes
I've
just
never
about
even
every
had to
single
think
day.
about doing
How
that.
are you dealing with those boxes? Are you going and looking for
See,
a good
now
knife
this,
from the kitchen?
this person
Wrong answer.
is doing what I
I
want
want
to
you
see.
to find something that is designed for the job that you're going
Stripping.
after.
Yeah, and again, you can see all these different
Opening.
functions here. Here's your bottle opener, your herb
Yeah.
stripper.
Let me
there was
see
the
how it
zester
twists, because
earlier.
my
That's
hands
a
always
plastic
hurt
bottle
when I
opener.
open bottles.
And then they're heavy
yeah,
duty. They have
sometimes
nice
your straw's
soft
too
grip handles,
big.
so they're easy to use.
But
Those
that's-
clamshell packaging,
let's get
you can get
that
through that.
stuff
It's
out
heavy
here on the
duty.
floor. I
They're
don't know
sharp.
why we're
Whether
running
you're
around
crafting,
with
whether you're cooking, you get
fucking
3
metal
sets. You
siding.
can gift them, save them. Again,
And
you
then
can get that
gift
for
wrap?
packaging. That screwdriver, which I'm going to show you in a second, is a great box opener. And then shears are
really
tough
like
to sharpen.
the
So these
sharpener,
come
though.
with sharpeners. I love it because as a chef, you can clean them. get all that juice, that bacon juice off of there and that chicken, and they live on your fridge. Whenever I get a package, because I get them, I don't know about you, David, every day, get 2 or 3
I
packages
think it's
delivered.
probably safe to say I get them every day.
Go pull this off the refrigerator and just use this back. It's not sharp enough to cut you like a box cutter. And I just go right along the top there.
Okay,
yeah,
so you can just use the other side of the scissors. You're already using the scissors.
And then that's going to open up those packages. So just a great multifunctional set of shears.
That's what we need to
It's
see
a
in this
tool.
presentation.
I think you even said your
We did
mother
not
has
need
one
to
on her
see
refrigerator.
him
Is
I
that
know. I
right?
came home at Christmas
Cutting the
time and I
spine
saw
out
one
of
of
a
these on
chicken.
the side
That
of the
was
fridge,
way
magnetized. I was like,
crazy.
Mom, when did you get the Sabatier? She said, I bought them earlier this year. You all were presenting them and I had to have them. So I got one
And
here
then,
for myself
can
and
we
gave the
get
other
rid
2
of
away
the
as gifts.
spine?
I love that.
And I was like,
Did
wow,
you
that's
see it?
fantastic. So don't miss out on this. If you're cutting open a ham steak, please don't reach for your old kitchen shears or worse yet, your steak knife from your
Get that
kitchen drawer.
away.
It'll just ruin it. Now, one thing that I have done,
This is too masculine for me.
I love this.
I eat a lot of bacon because it's a low-carb treat.
Yeah.
But I want a pound of bacon to go a little further. So what I do is I cut it right through the middle.
Honestly,
love
that's a
that.
great
And I
idea.
only
To cut the bacon
cook
through the middle.
half of it, put the other half in a little baggie and pop it in the fridge for the next day, right? So this works out nicely. So don't miss out on this opportunity.
Yeah,
Lots
they
of different ways
cannot
for
be
you to do
showing
this.
off
Ooh,
that
this is hickory
spine.
smoke too.
Ooh, yeah.
That's
so
the
don't
most
miss out
horrendous thing
on
I've
this
ever
opportunity.
seen.
Maybe you're going to be visiting
The
farmers market
most
soon.
horrendous.
Yeah, and I love this. A quick thing, broccoli and cauliflower
okay, this
is
is
use
natural.
your shears to cut those florets off, like so.
What?
So you could just cut right there, a real easy way.
Why are you
So you
cutting
don't have
them
to try
off?
and use a paring knife. I just use these shears. I love
Why are
that,
you
like
putting
so.
them in
And
the
then it's
trash?
all your florets are here ready to go. Even if you're doing like peas,
With the
you want to
spine?
just cut peas.
Oh my
You
God.
use shears over the top, or maybe you're doing asparagus. Just
Yeah.
use your shears. So
You
so
don't-
many different ways to use
yeah.
this.
Maybe you're using the asparagus to make a beautiful salad
Yeah.
with asparagus.
Or maybe you're taking some of that bacon and you're making asparagus or Brussels sprouts, and you're cutting the bacon also
See,
right
that's
over the top
also a
of the
normal
pan.
use of the scissor.
And then what I
Cut
love,
me up until Brussels sprouts.
yeah, well, there you go. And then again,
But
this comes
it's
apart
like-
here, and I can go right back in
I
the sink
can't with
and
the
wash them
juice.
out.
I
So
can't
that's
with the
the
juice.
great part I
It's
love
just
about
too
this is they're just so multifunctional,
This guy's
multi-purpose.
just like, love
And they
him,
stay
but he's
sanitary.
just a little too sloppy
Well,
for me.
these
It
are
makes
very
me-
popular
makes me a little
and-
uncomfortable.
We are very busy. A lot of you are looking to pick up your set of Sabatier shears. 2,000 of these are now gone.
Wow.
And I have 600 people on the phone lines. You will get a clamshell pack like this of all 3 shears inside, and that works out
I
really
wish you
nicely.
could mix and match
Keeping
them,
one
because
set
then
in the
I would
kitchen,
get
maybe
one
one
blue,
in the
one carrot, and
garage
one
workshop
purple.
area, maybe one in the kids' craft room, or as my mom did, she kept one for herself and gave the other 2 away as gifts. So all this works out really nicely.
think
Now
that's a good
you
idea.
will choose your color, and that's really the only choice you have to make. So is it a set of 3 black? Is it a set of 3 gray?
No.
A set of 3 in the red.
No.
Most popular is that red.
Well,
We also have it for you in purple.
sure.
Only 1,200 now left in the
Yeah.
purple. In the middle is coral.
I would do
1,200
coral.
in that
I
coral.
think
And
coral is
finally
my
up
number
top
one
is
choice.
the aqua.
I would do
1,300
one
in the
coral,
aqua. Remember,
one
the
blue,
blades do come
one purple.
apart for
That's
easy
like
cleanup.
so
Can we pop
Patagonia
those blades
vibes.
in the dishwasher if we need to?
Yeah, of course. I always hand wash them like any knife. I like to hand wash them. So,
Okay, now what is
But
this guy
again,
got
those
going on?
those clamshell packaging.
Okay,
if you need
I
to
didn't
get
know it was
through
called
that,
clamshell
you have a good heavy.
packaging.
You can see that heavy duty gauge on there, so it'll go through
Yeah.
that. This will go through wire if you need to.
Oh, God.
I mean, you can cut that.
Oh,
just
see,
about
this
anything
is
you need.
just-
I mean,
it's- I
even
get
this
it, but it's
piece of
just
steel.
a
I
lot.
love this just to
No,
show you
I
how
can't
strong
keep
that
watching
really
him
is.
cut
Not
the
that you'll
metal.
ever have to cut steel, but you can cut chicken wings if you need to, or maybe if you want to
Oh, look
do
at that tattoo
ribbon
on him.
if you're crafting.
Oh, but
it'll
then
go
it's
through
like
there.
end ribbon.
And the best part is,
Obviously.
if they ever get dull, you could just go right here and resharpen them, and they live there. And again, let me show
That
you
was nailed
also
on the
this
chalkboard.
little zester. I
Wow.
love this. I actually have
The
an orange
zester is
here.
so
So
cool.
if you do want to zest, you could just go right here
Yeah.
and zest like so.
Wow.
Because remember, there's more flavor in the zest than there is the juice. So you're looking at
He's like,
a
"I don't
great
know how to
opportunity
zest.
to
My
get
wife
things
does the
zested
zesting."
when you are baking or doing marinades or salad dressings, whatever the
It's
case
like,
may
what
be.
is a zester?
This works out really nicely. And
I
that
think
could be
he's a chef.
zesting lemons or limes or oranges, whatever the case may be. We've got it for you.
Yeah, and you got just the zest too.
Ooh,
You don't
yeah,
get that pith
that's
right there.
pretty
so
cool.
yeah, great
Now, all
function.
this comes together, K57006. We're going to invite everyone to stay on the line. How many ordered now, Sean? 3,000 sets ordered in this show,
Wow.
and many of you are
That's
ordering
so
more than
many
one set.
scissors.
Chef Jeremy,
Oh,
you're coming
there's
back,
only
I know, with
32
green pan.
seconds
Yes,
left.
sir.
Looking forward to that,
Excited
sir.
about that.
All right, so stay on the line there. But first,
Wow.
we're going to take a short break, and when we come back,
This
a
was
special
so fun.
presentation of today's
Thank
special
you for
value,
watching
the
Shopping with
MacBook
Me, and when we
Air,
come back,
the
let's get to
M1
some
chip,
cook food.
lowest price MacBook Air M1